This is really weird. When we were 14, 14, 15, me and Bobby and our mate Chris, we needed a birthday present for Rob's dad, and we wrote this song. Like,
true story.
Rob's dad's a bit of an Italian stallion, and we wrote this song with joke lyrics. And honest to God, one of the lyrics was "Sexy girls come up to me and they always come," if you know what I mean.
This was about my dad.
This was about his dad, yeah, about his dad. And like literally, like 5-6 years later, when we actually came to write Thug Workout, we nicked the riff that we had in that song we wrote Bobby's dad, because that riff was just like and Bobby was like, "Oh, that riff's so good, we got to use it." And then nothing went over that riff quite as well as the original lyrics.
So yeah, so we just took those lyrics and wrote a song around them. So
bam, yeah.
Yeah, that's
worked out alright. Yeah.
I mean, we're trying to keep to our roots and keep everything that we've sort of done over the years.
We still love the riffs and we love the chunky guitars. So we're trying to look for that kind of balance where we can encapsulate all that as well as have like kind of the big choruses that you hear once and you're like, shit, that's something I could sing along to. Yeah.
I mean, yes and no. I mean, like, we love like heavy music. We love, you know, like bands that scream and stuff like that. But like,
never had any kind of formal debate about dropping anything.
It's one of those things. Like, I'm very like, when I write vocals, I really like bands that like scream when it's really fucking necessary. And it's like, I hate like just screamo when, you know, there were loads of bands that came out a few years ago where they're just screaming over everything.
Sing, scream.
And it's just like, it's pointless. So I think you need like some sort of sick riff or some bit where it really means something to do that. And it just worked out on the mini album that there wasn't any bits that I thought needed it. So, but I mean, yeah, we like everything. We just want to mix it up. We've always like just worn, like, we haven't really like, we don't sort of
just kind of wear what we want to wear.
Yeah,
I just got given this really Sino vest, by the way, just so it doesn't look like, you know.
But no, I haven't. Actually, I suppose you've seen one or two at gigs, but
occasionally.
Yeah.
Some kids like absolutely love it. They're like, "Why aren't you wearing the luminous yellow vest that we thought you wore every gig?"
I just found that vest in Top Man. I was like, yeah, be a good stage vest. Nice lightweight material, so yeah, recommend.
Practical.
Yeah, Bedford.
There's a bingo hall, and there's like there was a mega bowl.
Used to have a Quasar.
We used to have a Quasar, but it's been shut down for about 6 years. So yeah, it's happening.
But no, yeah, I mean, Bedford, like, it's a great place. Like, we're all, you know, we're not one of these people who like hate where we come from or whatever. Like, you know, we like Bedford. It's a nice enough place to grow up in. I mean, the music scene as well. It used to be really cool.
Insane, didn't it? Yeah.
When we first started, when we were like in bands at school and stuff like that.
That's all like Lost Prophets and Funeral for a Friend.
Loads
like,
of
all those
bands used to come by.
Through. Recently, yeah. I mean, the last few years it's been really kind of a bit dead, just because the venue kind of dropped off the map off the touring circuit, so no agents were like booking there, and the bands weren't coming through. But the venue's just been taken over again by a husband and wife couple who are so into
it's
it.
Like really
it.
on
They're up for rejuvenating it. So hopefully the Bedford scene
it's
kick off
Bedford
again,
Esquires is the venue, and like used to get all the bands, and now we're seeing some bands come through, and like then like, you know, local bands are like just get more up for it, and
local kids are kind of far more into coming down just to see what music it is rather than like what specific band, which is cool.
We played Leeds for the first time on our tour in February when we did the Big Fat Smile release, and it was a really cool show at the Cockpit, but we didn't expect the sort of reaction we got today. Like, it was amazing.
It was kind of like when you do these things, like they're always, because it's a festival, kind of essentially, you know, kids come from all over, and so while we might think, oh, Leeds, we'd expect to pull however many kids, like when you play a festival, the kids have come from everywhere, so like when the room packs out, it's just such an amazing surprise. Like, oh my God, yeah, these kids are here and they know the words.
Now we're sort of, even while we've been on tour, we're basically writing. We just want to get a load of songs written, get demoing them, get recording them, and basically get an album ready. Because, like, you know, we've done a mini album now, and we feel we're ready to step it up and do an album. So
we've got a lot of material under our belts that we're just so keen to get down and get out there.